So today I had to go up to El Dorado Hills, and I thought on the way home I would stop and check out Mormon Island Relocation Cemetery. And actually, I'm going to show you this little map thing right here, because last time, last video, your video before last, we were at Rattlesnake Bar, and there's a map, and it'll show you where Rattlesnake Bar is compared to where I am right now, and all the places that we've been. So let's check this out, and we'll get more detail. So come on. Peace, do you hear that? Do you hear that red? Wow. There's a bunch of them over there, actually. Actually, this area, I'm sidetracked again. This area over here is the, what do they call it? The Mormon Island Wetlands Reserve or something to that effect. It goes that way about a mile or so. And that way. This is actually somebody's driveway. There are people live down there. So anyway, back to this. So today we're at Mormon Island Relocation Cemetery, which was established in 1954 when they built the Folsom Dam, which was built in 55, 56, sometime around there. And when they flooded it, because this is the North Fork of the American River that comes from Auburn, the Auburn area. And when they built the dam, they flooded all of these little, what do you call it, mining towns. And last video before last, we were at Rattlesnake Bar, which is right there. And this place, it actually was on both sides, because we were on the other side. We were on this side, because Rattlesnake Bar used to be on both sides. We were on that side. That was the last video. But this part right here, this town right here, this little settlement right here, Negro Hill, it is now no longer a Negro Hill. It is, they changed it to Black Miners Bar. And so old Mormon Island used to have, all these little towns, all these little settlements used to have their own little cemeteries. So when they flooded it, they brought all of the cemeteries out here and planted them all in one location. And when they were building Highway 50, which is actually that way, they found another cemetery when they were building an off-ramp, and they're like, oh crap, well, we got to bring all those people here too. So they dug them all up and brought them out here. I'm not sure where they are yet. I think they were, I don't know, we'll find them. So anyway, I'll post on the bottom underneath the video of the link where you can read about all these different little bars, all these little different bars. Hi, big bees. Are you going to come and get me? Hope not. Oh, you're fun. I'm going to go over here. So let's go see. Well, there you go. Unknown. Moved from Salmon Falls Cemetery by the U.S. government in 1954. Well, that narrows it right on down. It'd be interesting to know. Oh, they all say unknown. Right here in this section. They're all unknown. It'd be interesting to go in if there's anything left and do a DNA. Unless they, like poltergeist, you only moved the headstones. Hopefully not. Oh, look, here's a little marker thing that says, oh, not very easy to read. Salmon Falls Cemetery, relocated on this site 1954 by the U.S. government. Oh, there's somebody with a name. Oh, there's a couple. Russells. Russell, Daniel, and Elizabeth. E. Russell, Daniel Russell, unknown, unknown, unknown. M. Russell, oh, he was a kid. What would that be, 7? George Russell. Yeah, so those are the Salmon Falls Cemetery, people. Let's see what's over here. Oh, we can't even read that. No, what does this say? Oh, somebody has a name. Look at that. Eskridge, Ella Eskridge. Moved from, oh, Mormon Island Cemetery. Oh, there you go. And a big bee that keeps following me because I have a red shirt on. So, oh, little sister. Oh, look at that. How sad. More Salmon Falls Cemetery, people. Wow. There's a lot of those. Must have been a big cemetery for a little settlement. Look at all those peacocks over there. Can you see those peacocks in that field right over there? At somebody's house, actually. Property. Fanny Schaff. 90. Good job, Fanny. 1917. Seems like there's a lot of bees out here, so keep that in mind. And this is November, so Brooks, Alfred Brooks, Mormon Island Cemetery. Okay. 29, 1940. Oh, that's a newer one. More unknowns. Lily Darrington. Oh, there was a Darrington bar claim around here somewhere. Lots of Darringtons. Oh wow, look at this one is old. Zachariah Johns. Oh, Anna Johns, wife of Zachariah Johns. England. Wow. Oh, that's him. Huh. Here comes the obligatory helicopter and or airplane that always follows me. They always follow me. Noise. Not the noise of the helicopter, but Noise. Is their last name. Okay, let's go see what this one is. Is this the one that wondering if this is the one that they found? Oh, no, this is different. Oh, this is the Negro Hill Cemetery, relocated in 1954 by the government. Unknown. So now that they changed the name to Black Miners Bar, I don't know if they're going to go through and change all of these or not. It would seem like a big, monumental expense. What's this over here? These could be the ones that they found at Prairie City Road when they were building that off-ramp. Let's see. Unknown remains. Oh, this is just a big pile of just... you can see it's kind of mounded there. Unknown remains. Jeez. It'd sure be interesting to do DNA on some of these. Unknown child. Prairie City. Yeah, these are the ones. And look, they're all... It's kind of mounded there, too, and everything. Unknown adult. Unknown child. Prairie City Cemetery. Sacramento County. Wow. 12 souls discovered during the construction of Prairie City Road and Highway 50 interchange in May of '97. Exactly who and how many deceased were buried at Prairie City Cemetery may never be known. But in the meantime, there's an off-ramp over the top of them. And lots of strip malls and houses. Beckholt girl. Moved from isolated grave. What a weird saying that is. Isolated grave. Isolated. I wonder, Chanlindin. Lots and lots of Chinese miners here too. In the area during the gold rush. That it's very interesting because the Chinese miners generally, if they were sending something back home to China, or if they were going back, leaving, and somebody had died, they'd take their bones with them, but they'd hollow them out and stuff gold into the bones. E. Pratt. Oh, Natural Dam Cemetery. Oh, yeah. 1850. That was shortly after this whole area was built. Thomas Tate. Wow. SKALLST. What is that? R. Oh. O-M-E. Skalstrom. What's his first name? P-O. I guess that's just P. Oh, David. P. David. In the camera, it looks a lot better. I can actually make it out, but in person, it's not so clear. Oh, they're not peacocks. They're turkeys. That was dumb. But they were on that property, so I assumed that they were peacocks. I couldn't see them very well. Hi, girls. What you doing? Age 33. Died 1862. Charles, 1868. Oh. 3 months and 33. Oh, there's 3 people. Mary, who was 33, 1862. Charles, who was 3 months and 13 days in 1868. And, wait, oh no, Grace was 33. Mary was 3 months. Charles was 2 days. Grace was 1870. Mary was 1862. Wow, that's sad. Those little babies. You lost your almost flowers. William Nichols. What you doing, girls? Huh? What you doing, girls? John Darling. There's some Darlings in Roseville, and there's some in Auburn. That's sad when they have them broken like that. Memory of somebody that I can't read. Alabama. 26 years. Hi, girls. I hear you making noises. It's okay. You don't need to run off. Oh, man, that's really, really beat up. See, they always used to make all this stuff out of marble, and marble is like one of the worst things you can use for a headstone because they wear out so easily. So if you're going to have a headstone, if you're going to do the headstone thing, do it in granite. This is granite. That's marble. Yeah, marble doesn't work so well. I always wonder if, the whole poltergeist thing. Oh, a bunch of Campbells. Look at that. Campbell. Jared, Blanche, and Bertha. Wife of Jared. Fairchild and Rom. 1944. I guess they have room out here for other cemeteries that they run across as they're building more and more houses and more off-ramps into what used to be field. Again, I'm not a fan. Hart in Willett, our little Willett. Oh, 3 years, 6 months, and 2 days. I don't know what this is over here. Oh, wow, look at that. They've got them all planted in the wall. Let's see. Oh, there's a little lizard. Hi, little lizard. Let's see, what does that say? 1855, died 1857. Houston, we got a problem. 59 to 61, another baby. 58 to 88. 55 to 72, 67 to 68. Oh man, October 15th to January 8th, not even 3 months old. Hiram, Houston. Nelson, Houston. Fred, Houston. Laura, Houston, and Wilson, Houston. That's a mouthful. There they are. Well, supposedly there they are. Hoxie, that's a new name. Furman, wife of perfect. He's a Furman. Furman Hoxie. Lester Hoxie. Oh, there's Furman. Huh, what a weird name. It's unique, I think they would say. Mary Hart. Didn't she used to do like Entertainment Tonight? Oh, there's somebody planted between the bushes. Della Kirchner. Oh, there goes Amazon. Can't get away from them wherever you go. Raymond Swatsonberg. Barg. Sorry, Barg. Swatsonbarg. That's a unique name. German. Oh. Wait a second. We've got another downed flag. Let's see if we can get that in. No, ouch, I poked myself. The ground is really not soft. Oh, there. Swansonberg. Barg, not Berg. Barg. Stevens. Who's this lonely one over here? Unknown. Another unknown. Unknown. 1954. Unknown. Uh-oh. Another downed flag. Private. Mormon Battalion. See, I didn't... in the Mexican-American War, the government sent out, issue to everybody that said send men because we need them to come down and fight the Mexican-American War. And that's how we got the Mormon Battalion that marched to San Diego. And then when they were done there, they came up here. So a lot of them came back up here to go back to Utah. And when they came up this way, some of them stayed up that way a bit too, at Coloma and Sutter's Mill. And this area where Mormon Island was to do the gold panning, gold mining stuff. Morrison. Oh. Stillborn, November 27th, 1912. This is another one of those oak galls. Remember when we were on, I think it was Hinkle Creek. And then we saw them again, actually on a tree. But these are those oak galls, and they're really, really lightweight. But they're caused either by a fungus or a bug. There's a bunch of different reasons that they exist, and sometimes they're a fungus and sometimes they're a bug. And there's oak trees all over the place. And little acorn, those little acorn tops that look like little hats to me. I just saw one over here somewhere. It's like, oh, it's a little acorn hat. Here's a list of the known people that are here that have headstones. So that's a lot of people, actually. Jared Gamble, Cannon, Carpenter, Claiborne, Coffin. Oh, that's appropriate. I wonder if he had one. Collier, Craig Conley, Darrington, lots of Darringtons. Lots of Darringtons. Because there's I'll show you, if it's on the map, I'll show you the Darringtons. Yes, Gamma. I wonder if it's Ray Gamma, no. Hart, well, lots of Harts. Hazeltine, Hitching, Hoke, Houston, there's all those Houstons we saw. Hoxie, Inman, Perkins, Pelican, not Pelican. Plum, Poor, Pratt, E. Pratt. Rustler. That wouldn't have been good back in the day. He's a Conrad Rustler. Rust, Sales, Sellers, Silverhorn. There's a Silverhorn Road up the way. Stroop, Swansonberg, Barg, I keep saying Berg, Tennyson, Thompson, Townsend, Tangrove, Tweed. Anybody from U to Z apparently didn't die or didn't get a headstone, so too bad for them. So yeah, let's check this out here really quick. Back over there when we saw that headstone that said individual burial, I think it said individual burial. This is what they're talking about. Individual burials that were found near mining settlements, different, like Abigail Packwood. I don't know if we saw her or not. Mother of 8 children, died at 41. And that kid that we did see, Beckhold girl, was the second isolated grave found near junction of New York Ravine and South Fork of the American River. While living and mining in New York Ravine, the daughter of the family named Beckhold died and was buried near their cabin, 100 feet from Crook's Bridge. Her name and date of death are unknown, and age are unknown. So they'll just plant people, where they die. Arthur Bishop's grave was located above Rattlesnake Bar on the north side of the North Fork. North Fork, north side, where we were last week, or last time. Died at age 7. His mother's remains were moved to a Catholic cemetery in Sacramento. I wonder why his weren't. Huh. So if you're in the area of Folsom in El Dorado County, well, this is still Folsom, but it's partly in El Dorado County and partly in Sacramento County. This is actually in El Dorado County. Folsom Lake and the North Fork of the American River are over that way. In fact, we'll go by there. That, I believe, is Green Valley Road. Highway 50 is over that way. So, yeah, and they're building more anti-animal stuff across the street from a preserve. Mormon Island, what do they call that? What did I say it was? Wetlands, which isn't wet right now, but in the wintertime it will be. Just as a side note, this is part of the Mormon Island Wetlands Reserve. Cute, teeny, tiny little birds with yellow bellies. Can you see that one right there on the... He's so cute. He's eating something out of these prickly things. Look at that. It's not very inviting this time of year. Look at how prickly those are. But the trail, you can see part of the trail right there, and it goes that way and goes around another plane. It's let's see, what do you call that? Coast Guard. But hi, little birdie, what you doing? You hear the acorn woodpeckers? You might not be able to hear them over the plane, but there's a bunch of them over there. And lots of hawks. So that was about it. I hope you liked that little tour of this place. It's kind of neat that they took the time to do that and move everybody. I wouldn't like to be enlisted to do that, but they did. I hope they got everybody. I'm sure they didn't. There's still people probably underneath the water at Folsom Lake and under a Highway 50 and under all the off-ramps, but this is what we got. So if you're in the area, like I said, of Folsom in the El Dorado County part, stop by and check it out. It's free. The gate looks imposing, but it's open, so you can just walk in. And there's a couple of houses around, but they're all pretty quiet. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you later.